Uh, Hello guys. So I'm here to show off my Mokey Mokey deck. I think it's pretty powerful. Uh, this deck is, it's the new meta contender. I can't wait to see more of it. Yeah, I've been theorizing with the deck for about probably 3 hours. So safe to say that this deck can definitely combat the fire meta. And yeah, let's just go straight into it. So first we play one Mokey Mokey, of course. Um, this is the namesake of the deck. It's I only play one because it's super searchable in the deck, and you're about to see why. Let's put this over here. Next we play 3 Mokey Mokey Adrift. This card came out in Power of the Elements, and when I first saw it, I was like, wow, this is an incredible card. It's not once per turn. You can search any Mokey Mokey card, hence we only play one of this. Then, I just think it's super powerful. Wish it could search itself, but it can't. So yeah, we play 3 of those. Then we play 3 more Mokey Mokey Adrift. Like I said, this card came out of Power of the Elements. It's a pretty powerful card. You can search Mokey Mokey, so this card right here. But yeah, so you play 3 more of those. Then you play 3 more Mokey Mokey Adrifts. I think this deck is pretty consistent, and you want to max out on these. It's the best card in the deck for sure. So yeah, you play 3 more of these. Then we naturally play 3 more Mokey Mokey Adrift. I think it's pretty self-explanatory why I play 3 more of these cards. It came out in Power of the Elements. I don't know if I said that before, but yeah, it's a pretty powerful card. You can discard it from your hand to search Mokey Mokey, and in the field or in the graveyard, it treats itself as Mokey Mokey and a normal monster. What more could you want from this card? Then, of course, we play 3 more Mokey Mokey Adrift. I think the ratios that I came up with this is super good because you basically have a really high chance, a really high chance to open up with a Mokey Mokey. Because, like I said, this is not once per turn. So if you open multiple copies of this, which I basically designed the deck for that to happen, to open multiple of these. If your opponent ashes it, which is a super powerful ash bait, by the way. Like, you activate this and they have to ash it because they don't want you to have access to Mokey Mokey, which is the namesake of the deck, of course. And so, if you have another one, it's not once per turn, so you can just discard it and get another Mokey Mokey. Get another chance at a Mokey Mokey. And, Ash is a once per turn, not like this guy. So that's why I play more Mokey Mokey Adrifts. Then, of course, we play 3 more Mokey Mokey Adrifts. I don't know what else there is to say about this card that I haven't said already. It came out in Power of the Elements. It's a pretty powerful card. I wouldn't change a thing about this card. Maybe if it could search itself, that would offer more utility. But yeah, so next we play 3 more Mokey Mokey Adrifts. It's an engine card, so you kind of need to see it. And then we play 3 more Mokey Mokey Adrifts. I just really wanted to max out on this card because you really just want to open this card. So you get access to Mokey Mokey, which is this card right here. The namesake of the deck. Then you play 3 more Mokey Mokey Adrifts. I think it's just just being able to play the max amount of this card is super powerful. I wouldn't change a thing about this deck. I think, if you play more Mokey Mokeys, like the original one, you might lend yourself to bricking. So, you just want to play this card as much as possible. Then we play 3 more Mokey Mokey Adrifts because it's just the best card in the deck. It came out in Power of the Elements. It can search a Mokey Mokey card. It's a normal monster and Mokey Mokey and Mokey Mokey. A normal monster and Mokey Mokey on the field or in the grave. It's great. Then of course we play 3 more Mokey Mokey Adrifts. I just think that this card is super underrated. It came out of Power of Elements. Not a lot of people know that. Hopefully by the end of this video, you'll know that this is from Power of the Elements, and that it can search any Mokey Mokey card except itself. So that's really good. If it could search itself, this card would be absolutely broken. But they had to balance it in some way, so they just made it so that it can't. Then we play 3 more Mokey Mokey Adrifts. Like I said, this is a super powerful Mokey Mokey support card. I just wish that it could search itself, but it can't. So yeah, we gotta live with what we have. So like I said, this card basically you search Mokey Mokey, this card, and yeah, then we played 3 more Mokey Mokey Adrifts. Sorry about that. So yeah, like I said, it's a card from Power of the Elements. It searches Mokey Mokey cards, and it's just incredible. And I basically wanted to max out the ratios for this deck. Like I said, I have been testing for 3 hours, so I kind of know how this deck works. And I just think that this is the perfect ratio. This is 40 cards, and I did decide to play 41 cards for extra consistency, and I played 1 for 1. I think this card is really good in this deck because if you just so happen to draw it, the other 40 cards are monsters, so you're gonna be able to resolve this. And I think this card is just absolutely broken in this deck because everything's a level 1. So yeah, this is the main deck. It's 41 cards. I kind of messed up with the way I did this. I'll just shove this in the side over here. Then for the extra deck, we gotta respect the big boy here. So we played 3 Mokey Mokey Kings. This card is really good. It just reads basically, I die, I'm gonna summon as many Mokey Mokeys from the graveyard, which hopefully you're gonna have like a lot. So so it's really powerful. And a lot of people would probably say like, oh, you don't play Mokey Mokey Smackdown, how is it gonna go to 3,000? Well, it won't. I decided not to include Mokey Mokey Smackdown in the main deck because it's kind of a brick, and you want to be as consistent as possible. So yeah, I just played 3 Kings, of course. Then I play 3 more Kings. Like I said, it's just a really powerful card, and you want to max out on these. Now, how do you summon this? Well, that's a really good question. The last card in my extra deck is Link Spider. So basically 99% of your deck is Mokey Mokey Adrift, which is technically a normal monster on the field. So you're gonna be able to get Link Spider out, which is nuts. It's insane. This deck can consistently end on Link Spider. And that's the deck profile. I sort of laid it out all in front of you so you can take a good look at the ratios and everything. It's basically 1 Mokey Mokey, 39 Mokey Mokey Adrifts, and 1 for 1 for consistency. This is basically the 41st card. You can choose to cut it or one of the other cards if you want to, but I just found that this card is an insane extender. So thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. Please, if you find any success with this deck or have any improvements, let me know in the comments. And, subscribe for more awesome Mokey Mokey gameplay. It is the best card. in the game. So yeah, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching once again, and I'll see you next time. Peace.